Hi, I'm Jill. I write a blog called A Baby on Board, and I have a really bad case of baby brain. So baby brain, for those of you who haven't had the pleasure, is when you've just had a baby and you're full of all the really crazy hormones, and more importantly, you're really sleep deprived. And as a result, this makes you really absent-minded and also very forgetful. So one of my New Year's resolutions for 2015 is to banish the baby brain by becoming more organised. As part of this, Argos have sent me the Microsoft Surface Pro 3 tablet to see how this can help with my New Year's resolution. So I'm going to be testing this out over the next few weeks to see how it can help me become more organised. So I'm going to take a really quick look at the Microsoft Surface Pro 3 to see what's in the box and immediate thoughts on how this is going to help with my New Year's resolution. So, open the box. This is the main tablet. So this is the front, and it's got a front camera, and this is the back with the back camera, and it's also got a hinge there, which means you can stand it up and use it on flat surfaces. It is, I'd say, slightly wider than an iPad, slightly heavier, but not as much as, say, the laptop. So it means it's going to be a lot more portable, and I can tell this is already going to be a great help with my New Year's resolution because I can use it, in bed and on night feeds and those tiny little bits of time that I do get to have. I think it looks lovely as well. It looks really expensive. It looks really silver and really sleek and glossy, which is always good. So also in the box you have power cable, which is really important, and it also comes with this stylus, which is a pen. It looks like a normal pen, but you actually use it to write on the screen like so. And I've also been sent the Microsoft Surface Pro 3 cover, which is a keyboard. So this attaches on to the main tablet. So it's a case, which means it's protected, which is really good when you have children who have lots of sticky hands. And then if you open it up, you'll see it's more like a traditional laptop with the keyboard, which is also going to be a great help with getting organised with things like blogging, because it's an actual keyboard and it will be really easy to use. So loading up the tablet, you'll see the main screen you have the newer style Windows operating system with the active boxes here. So you can actually personalise these to have on whatever you want. So you can have things like email reminders, so you can see when you get new emails. You can have your calendar, you can have the weather. I think there's everything that would be a really big help with kind of the organisation that I'm really looking for. If you swipe up, you see you also have a list of all your apps here. Going back to the main screen, you have the Microsoft App Store, so which you can download, usual things like your Facebook and Twitter, everything you might need for blogging. And there's also the fun things and games for children if you let them use it. So in terms of value for money, I think this retails at around £1,000, which I think, considering you're getting kind of all the fun usability of a tablet, combined with the functionality of a laptop in like a really lovely looking portable format, I think it's a really great value for money, really. I think there's an awful lot on here I need to get to grips with, and there's lots of kind of exciting things that I can see that I'd like to use, so I'm really looking forward to trying it out.